quite a challenge. And then for us, we went up against a different scheme similar to today. We get to go up against a base 5 on the line defense. Coach Desai is a Vic Fangio disciple, so we get to go up against a different scheme, and that was a lot of what last year provided great value for us for that reason.
Kevin, you did interview him, did you not, for defensive
We did.
coordinator? How did that go?
I've known Sean for a while. He was in Chicago all the years I was in Minnesota, so we've known each other in this profession. He was at Temple for a long time, so I think the world of him. He's very, very, very intelligent, good football coach. His defenses always play really well. They're sound, can rush the passer, and really tough in the back end.
In a setting like this, obviously, you still can't hit the quarterback. What do you kind of learn from Deshaun, though, going against that pass rush and just another defense?
Yeah, I think it's like anything. You feel that rush. It's going to be a great challenge for our offensive line versus that front group that really attacks off the ball and prevents all sorts of challenges outside and inside. But for the quarterbacks, for all those guys, just getting reps versus a good defense and, again, a scheme that's very different than our own.
Kevin, it looks like DeJuan has played 2 pretty good games at right tackle. Has he or will he play any left tackle the next couple of weeks?
No plans for him right now to move from right tackle.
Has the format deviated from last year at all?
The practice schedule will be a little bit different. I mentioned to you guys, it's really as the guest, whatever they want to do, we're all for, and it'll be a little bit different, but you may not even notice.
Kevin, I know so much on this defense starts with the defensive line, and knowing how good the Eagles' offensive line is, what kind of test is that going to be for those guys up front?
A great test. I mean, they've great players. We got Coach Stoutland and Coach Callahan talking over there, the 2 best line coaches in the NFL. So it's you know that you're going to go up against a very sound physical unit, but they across the board have really good players.
What's it like being back in the Philly area? Are you going to be able to get together with family and that?
It's a business trip. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll see some family out here at practice. But there is a lot of work to get done. So a lot of meetings over at the hotel, walk through that type of thing. So I'll be able to say hello after practice for a bit.
Feedback in Philly?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I'm excited to be here with the team. I told them there's a lot of things about this city, but the one undeniable thing is the food is great. So the guys are excited about that.
Kevin, are there things that you can take from Jalen's game, or have you taken from Jalen's game, and the things that they do with him that you can apply to Deshaun?
Yeah, I mean, different football players, Mary Kay, but what they do schematically with the quarterback run game, and again, credit to Nick and Coach Stoutland for the different things that they do, which make life very hard on the defense. So there's certain things that we've done over the years, that Deshaun has done over the years, that match what they do. But they're really, those are 2 different players when you're talking Jalen and Deshaun.
In this setting, are one-on-ones more meaningful than team even?
I don't know, more meaningful, but they are important, Tony. I think that's we're going to start. First thing we'll do is one-on-ones. We'll go, your typical wide receivers versus DBs, tight ends, and versus the linebackers, and running backs versus the safeties and the linebackers, and obviously that O-line, D-line. That's always a great measuring stick for you, because you get to see good versus good.
Shelby, really excited to see out of him, getting out.
Yeah, we'll ramp Shelby up. He will practice today and tomorrow, and just trying to get him some reps in our scheme over the next couple days and throughout the rest of this preseason, just ramping him up for the season.
What's the biggest adjustment he has to make, compared to what he's played in before?
Yeah, I mean, there's small things. Obviously, learning the system, learning the terminology. He was getting extra workout or an extra walkthrough this morning with our coaches. So it's really just getting comfortable with the terminology, I would say, is one of the biggest things.
How important is it for him to get that rush from the interior, Shelby?
Yeah, as you know, Mary Kay, I mean, it's when you can put edge rushers, that gets a lot of attention from an offense, and you have tight ends that stay into chip and those type of things. Interior rushers, it can be difficult to double them at times, depending on what the offense is doing, how they're deploying people. So you get one-on-ones inside. So anytime you can win inside, you get to the quarterback a lot quicker than even from the end.
What's the biggest, I know you get asked this a lot, but what's the biggest difference you're seeing in Deshaun Watson so far this summer?
Yeah, we talked a lot about it. It's just he's one more year in this system, one more year around his teammates. So I think just the comfort level and everything he's doing.
Are field goals in the script in the next 2 days?
Yes.
Today?
I think might be tomorrow, but we'll be kicking a little bit today as well.
Coach, going back to Shelby Harris, do you feel that he fits within the offseason plan of more veterans to the roster to kind of fill that void?
Yeah, I mean, Shelby's obviously a veteran, has been around and has played in different schemes, a couple different cities, but he's had a unique path to where he is. You know, didn't play a lot earlier in his career, I should say. So he's a great example of our guys, just a guy that really stuck with it, has had a ton of success as of late, and we're excited we have him.
Anthony Walker and Sione Takataki, do they participate?
They will practice, yes. Not everything, but they'll practice. Limited.
Hey Kevin, what memories do you have of being a training camp intern for the Eagles?
Stocking Gatorade coolers, making runs to the airport, you know, the anything and everything job.
Miss being up in Lehigh? Or like that?
Yeah, Lehigh was great. You know, you know, obviously they do training camp down here now, but I remember as a kid going out to Westchester to watch those practices. So, you know, I know things are a little bit different now, but that was the fun part for us up in Berea, is having all our fans there.
Just to be clear, did you grow up an Eagles fan?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kevin, last year, the practices between these two teams were pretty clean.
Yeah.
There really were no fights. What is the message that you have sent to your team about that?
It's the same, Mary Kay. I mean, we're here to get our work done. They're here to get their work done. We had our two veteran groups meet with each other. They may still be meeting over there now, just to talk about how we practice, how we take care of each other. We have such great respect for this organization, for these coaches, for these players. We will make sure that we get our work done and get it done safely.
AJ going to practice this week?
He's not going to go today.
Anything else?
Okay, thanks guys, appreciate it.